For City Lights on Novus TV, I'm Rachel David. So I'm standing here at the Westjet Street Party on Granville Street. It's celebrating the 2009 JUNO Awards. So we're going to go talk to some people, talk to some bands, and find out what this is all about. Tamara, tell me a little bit about the lineup we have for this evening.
Well, I can tell you the exact lineup. It is the dudes from Calgary who are amazing. We have Dan Mangan, Hot Heat. They're going to close off the show. We have Said the Whale before that, and Hey Rosetta, an incredible band who just won at the East Coast Music Awards. It's going to be really an amazing night.
And you had some input into who you wanted to come play tonight. Why these bands?
Well, I think that each of them is a phenomenal Canadian band, first of all, and they're unique. You know, they each have a really certain sound. None of them sound alike. All 5 bands are so different from each other, and they're also just great people. So it's really fun to be able to help out really cool people.
All right, so Mike, we're standing in front of the dudes playing right now. What's your connection to them?
Well, I mixed a couple, about 4 or 5 songs. They got a new record coming out. A guy named Jeff Dawson produced it, and I mixed it. Just down here kicking ass. These guys are awesome.
Man, and I've heard that you're nominated for a JUNO.
Yep.
Let's talk about that category.
Well, I did a record with a band called AC/DC. That was nominated for, and also Sam Roberts is coming out with a song too, so I'm up for that. So we're having a good time here in Vancouver at the JUNOs. It's awesome.
Yeah, and are you from here?
Yep, live out Fort Langley, born and raised here, so Langley boy.
And how important is Canadian music to you?
Oh man, it's everything. It's great being here in Vancouver and have the whole culmination of all the music industry here for a weekend. It's going to be great.
So you're really, you've met a lot of people and have worked with a lot of great artists. If there was someone you could work with, who would it be?
Oh, I've worked with most of my heroes, you know, from Led Zeppelin, Aerosmith, the Motley Crue, and all those guys. So I'd love to do another record with Aerosmith again. That'd be pretty cool.
So whereabouts in Canada are you from?
I'm actually from right here in Vancouver. I've spent a little bit of time everywhere, but Vancouver's definitely home. And so, you know, it's kind of nice to have the JUNOs here. It's kind of nice to be able to play this kind of thing in my hometown without having to go, you know, on a plane somewhere else. So it's good.
We've been working on this event for almost a year and a half. My role in this, I'm wearing 2 hats this year. On one hand, I'm working on behalf of the host committee to bring the JUNOs to Vancouver, and this street party is our local Vancouver host committee initiative to create this event and have something right in the center of Vancouver to help celebrate the JUNOs. Then on the other hand, I'm also was hired by Karis to be the producer of JUNO Fest, which is the independent band festival which is taking place in 19 venues throughout the city. So combined, we've booked about 200 bands.
I've met some phenomenal performers tonight, great coordinators, and I think I'm going to get back and watch some more bands. So for City Lights on Novus TV, I'm Rachel David.